Hey guys, what's going on? It is Jugs and I'm playing Domination on Hanoi with my favorite setup to date, as I'm sure you guys have already seen in the previous video, which is the MP5K with Reflex. And in this game I do go 54-1 for a 54 KD, which is fucking insane. And I usually won't tell you guys the score right away because I think a small part of the reason why people don't care about gameplay anymore is because they already know how it ends, which is the same reason why I didn't label my other videos, such as the quote-unquote Beastly Perfection video, as 46-0 Perfection. You know, I purposely labeled it more ambiguously because I think that although if you labeled it with such an attention-grabbing title, you might drag in more viewers, they won't be as delightfully surprised as they would if you had made it more ambiguous. And because they go into the video expecting something awesome if you label it 46-0 Perfection, and you'll either meet their standards or disappoint them, very occasionally surprise them. But if you go in there and label it ambiguously, not give them anything to hype up, just go in there and watch, then they'll watch the video, expect the 36-0, and then they'll see the 46-0, and you know, their minds will be fucking blown, and then they will interact with you, subscribe, comment, like, whatever it is you're searching for, which is something I encourage you guys to do, any aspiring commentators out there. Adds a lot more excitement in your videos, but that's neither here nor there. The reason I'm letting you know the score ahead of time is because the game is very unexceptional despite the KD. The only exceptional aspect of this gameplay equates to the topic I want to discuss, and that's whether or not I think kill streaks are overpowered or underpowered in Black Ops. You'll see in this game I get about 12 kills with a gun, and the rest of my 54 kills are from air support. The question I'm asking is whether or not kill streaks should consistently rape. Now, I've tried to do these conversational videos in the past, but back when I had fewer subs, and it just made for an epic fail. But now that I have more of you, I think that this can be a lot more entertaining, and a lot of you are very vocal, so I think this will turn out a lot better, a lot more interactive. So we'll see how this goes. I don't want to persuade you guys completely without encouraging you guys to formulate your own opinions, because I know that subscribers are so easily directed and manipulated by YouTubers out there to believe in whatever it is they want you to believe, and they'll send you to go speak to David Vonderhaar, JD2020, and tweet at them with their opinions that they have you believing, and any other controversial aspect that their video topic extends to. That's generally what happens. So I remember a few years ago, just a cool story, bro, for you guys. I remember a few years ago back in high school during the presidential elections, none of our teachers would share who they were voting for, and the reason seemed really stupid to me at the time. The reasoning was that they'd pretty much manipulate everybody's votes, and I'd laugh my ass off thinking, does my teacher think he's some sort of Jedi? What the fuck? We're not stupid. We can think for ourselves. But now I was thinking in my perspective, I wasn't, you know, thinking that other people wouldn't be as independently minded, I guess you could say. But now that I've observed for myself, now that I've allowed time to give me some wisdom, I can definitely see now how much of a mob mentality people develop when they get into groups, and they'll pretty much listen to anybody with the megaphone or the microphone. If you guys have seen that movie The Mist, I think it was, with that fucking religious lady who just had people believing the stupidest shit and went around, that will really happen. That is like legit psychoanalysis or psychology. So now I will tell you my point of view in the end, because a lot of my subs are older and mature enough not to be so easily convinced, but I welcome any difference in opinion. I'll lay down a few basic facts, or not always, they're not always going to be facts, a lot of them will be generally accepted opinions, so just keep them in mind when forming your opinion. But keep in mind that this will also be very opinionated, so I encourage you lads out there to think for yourselves and don't just swallow whole what I have to offer. That's what he said, don't be gay. So I personally think kill streaks are fine as they are, save for some idiocies like the RCXD, Mortars, Valkyries, which are stupid for their own reasons. A lot of people disdain the thought of the gunship, which is an 11 kill streak, not being much better than the chopper gunner, which is a 9 kill streak, like Blame Truth or Wings of Redemption. Including my former self, I always said it quote unquote needed, you know, another set of flares. But keep this first fact in mind. Modern Warfare 2 was the first Call of Duty to really implement these customizable high kill streak death choppers and rape kill streaks. So before that, the best we ever had was a set of dogs from World at War or an attack heli from COD 4. In Modern Warfare 2, the same attack heli was still a 7 kill streak, but it was so much more ineffective, and the main reason for that is because the launchers were fucking easy mode at this point. And the reasons for launchers being so nub friendly was because the higher kill streaks were ridiculous. Chopper, AC-130, nuke. So I don't need to say any more about that. Now, although this next part isn't exactly fact, I don't think I'll meet any opposition when I claim that Modern Warfare 2 has been, or to have been, a killstreak fest. Shit, you could have insta-won an objective game of headquarters by camping your ass off for 7 kills for the Harrier Chopper nuke bitch setup, which happened a lot, by the way, especially in domination, with some asshole in spawn, quote-unquote scouts sniping nubs looking for revenge kills, you know, surrounded by loads of claymores with scavengers. So also know this fact: Treyarch specifically sought a heavily gun-on-gun based multiplayer game and not a fucking race to the Death Star, or what you guys more commonly refer to as Modern Warfare 2's 25 kill streak. So keeping that in mind, kill streaks should and do play a sidekick role to the bullets, and I don't disagree with Treyarch for making it so. If the opposition wants to level the game to a gun-on-gun match, then they're entitled to do so with the Strelas. Yeah, so I find it a bit funny now when people are so disappointed to find that their choppers only, you know, got 3 to 5 kills. I also keep in mind that when you're not playing in a full squad, there is always that Randy who feeds the other team kills, despite however well you're playing. Should you have to have your mouth completely fucked due to some other idiot on your squad who just unwrapped his copy of Black Ops for the very first time, I can tell you personally, I would be fucking pissed if I had no way of cleaning up my retard of a teammate's mess. So it's really easy to say, which is a lot of what people argue over YouTube, it's really easy to say Chopper's a 9 kill streak and Gunship is 11, so it should be that much more powerful. But the truth is, if you run Chopper and Gunship together, then your Gunship is literally worth 2 kills after the 9 you fought for to get your Chopper. Think about it. To get from 1 to 9 with pure gun-on-gun can definitely prove to be a chore, but getting to 8 using a Blackbird to get the Chopper, then getting just 2 more kills, that is easy mode at its finest. So should you really be rewarded with something that's so much more powerful for the price of 2 extra kills? The way I see it is, if I run, you know, Gunship Chopper, then I'm getting 2 9+ kill streaks for half the work. Now, if they made it so that the Gunship can be used in combination with the Chopper, then I would be behind a Gunship buff 100%. But clearly, that is not the case. Considering Modern Warfare 2 was the only CoD or only Call of Duty to have ever implemented completely rape sauce kill streaks, simply goes to show the level at which the community holds Black Ops, which is another game entirely, to Modern Warfare 2 standards. This isn't Modern Warfare 2, it's another game completely made by different developers who placed a heavy emphasis on gun skill. So next time you bitch about kill streaks, stop for a second, look at the title on the box of the game you're playing, and check if it says Modern Warfare 2 or if it says Black Ops, and act accordingly. So that was my perspective on the matter. Feel free to leave your thoughts on whether you agree or you disagree, and if you disagree, let me know in what way you'd like to have the kill streaks while maintaining or keeping in mind a sensible level of balance. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this conversational vid, and if you do, then we'll discuss ghost corner campers in the future, which is something I really want to talk about. So go ahead and let me know how you guys felt about this. Peace out. It's been Jugs.